Something significant aligns on December 11th, and it is not a date to approach casually. A rare Neptune movement is unfolding that affects perception, intuition, and spiritual clarity at a deep level. What you do on this day determines how fully you receive what is being transmitted. Something crucial is approaching, and you need to understand this without delay. If you are reading these words on December 10th or early on December 11th, then you are encountering them precisely on time. This is not a moment for distraction or casual interaction. December 11th demands your full attention. It is not a social day, not a day for conversation, and not a day to be surrounded by noise. You will need solitude, and there is a reason that goes far beyond ordinary explanation. Neptune, the planetary force associated with intuition, spiritual insight, imagination, and unseen truths, shifts on this day in an extremely distinctive way. When this planet transitions, the first place transformation occurs is within your inner landscape. The surface of your life will shift later, but what changes first is your perception, your intuition, and your ability to receive guidance. The veil between your conscious thinking and your deeper awareness becomes unusually thin. What is happening on December 11th opens a direct line between higher intelligence and your inner self. But this alignment can only be reached through quiet. Silence is the doorway. That is why recent circumstances may have pushed certain people away or increased your desire to be by yourself. These changes did not occur by accident. They have been preparing you for what this date offers. During this shift, your inner reality becomes pliable. Possibilities that previously felt distant may suddenly appear accessible. Insights that were unclear begin to make sense. But this opening is fragile, and it cannot fully reach you if you are surrounded by other people. Their thoughts, energy, and expectations create interference, even if they care for you deeply. On this date, receiving is the priority. You cannot receive if you are performing for others, explaining yourself, or giving energy outward. Solitude on December 11th is not withdrawal from the world. It is a sacred requirement to engage with what is being transmitted. Those who have been on a conscious path will feel this instinctively. Months of inner changes, endings, and emotional challenges have all been leading here. This is the moment when accumulated inner work becomes clear. What may arrive on this day are intuitive understandings, visions about your purpose, recognition of past patterns, or clarity about decisions you need to make. These insights do not come through logic. They appear through intuition, sensation, and inner knowing. If other people are physically present, their frequency interrupts this process. Even supportive individuals can unintentionally interfere because this transmission is addressed specifically to you. You will need most of the day to yourself, not a few minutes, not an hour. From waking until sleep, this should be a time set apart. No digital noise, no messages, no verbal content that pulls your mind outward. What you are receiving is subtle, more like a whisper than a declaration, and it requires your full internal focus. If you ignore this call, nothing catastrophic will happen, but you may feel afterwards that an important doorway was open and you simply did not step through. You may sense that clarity was available and you did not take it. That feeling could linger. The purpose of this message is not fear. It is awareness. Some choices influence the direction of your life more significantly than others, and this is one of those moments. When you take this day seriously, begin in silence. Sit quietly with your breath. Ask for what you need to understand. Ask for what you have not yet been able to see. After asking, remain still. Do not push. Do not search. Let the insight arrive in its own way. If possible, be close to nature. Step outside or sit near a window and allow the environment to steady you. Write what comes through, even if it seems unrelated. Later, these notes can reveal meaning you do not yet see. Pay attention that night as well. The shift continues in your dreams. Keep something nearby to record symbols or fragments when you wake. Emotional release may also happen. Tears or unexpected feelings may rise, not as a setback but as clearing. Physical sensations could occur, including fatigue or pressure in certain areas. Treat these sensations gently and be patient. Some individuals will not notice anything dramatic that day, and that is completely valid. For some, the transformation is quieter and works underneath conscious awareness. Weeks later, you may realize you are thinking and choosing differently. There may also be discomfort around being alone. You may worry about what others think or fear disappointing someone by stepping back for a day. Remember that you do not have to justify your need for solitude. This day is about choosing yourself. It is about prioritizing your growth above social expectations. A deeper process is also unfolding: the release of past identity and patterns. This is a type of ending, not physical, but symbolic. An older version of yourself that operated from fear or limitation begins to dissolve, making room for a more aligned version of who you are becoming. This transition often feels uncomfortable because it asks you to let go of familiar identity structures. But on the other side is clarity, not loss. If your circumstances make solitude difficult, be creative. Claim early hours, take quiet breaks, or create internal silence even in a shared environment. What matters most is your intention and your willingness to meet this moment with seriousness. In the days after December 11th, give yourself space for integration. You may feel different or notice subtle shifts in how others react to you. Do not rush into old routines. Allow the new energy to settle before moving forward. The insights you receive may not outline your entire future, but they will reveal your next step, and that is all that is required. Guidance does not always arrive as a full map. It comes one doorway at a time. This date is not an ending. It is an entry into a new phase that unfolds in the days and weeks ahead. The wisdom you gain is meant to shape action decisions and your direction from this point forward. Approach December 11th with reverence. Set the day aside. Be alone. Be open. Be willing to receive what is waiting for you. The shift that occurs may alter the trajectory of your life in ways you will only fully recognize later. December 11th is not merely another date. It stands as a threshold. Enter it with silence, solitude, and receptivity. What arrives could shift your direction for years to come. Honor this time, protect your space, and allow the deeper unveiling to occur.